The public trust in judiciary has been diminishing, over a period of time. There are so many pending cases in Indian courts, and people, are fed up of going in, one appearance after the other with no justice coming about. So, as it is, the credibility of judiciary has been low, and it can only be enhanced if there's speedy redressal and speedy trials, and cases are disposed of, and the list of pending cases comes down drastically. The thing is that the message which is sent to the common people is that, like every other institution in the country, judiciary also appears to have been compromised, and it is high time that there's large scale cleaning done in every institution, every branch of the government, and also uh, institutions like the judiciary, the legislature, the executive, the media, everywhere. There has to be greater transparency and greater accountability. This is the message which has gone to the people, and people would want those in power to deliver on this limited uh, issue for the time being. No, it is for the judiciary and the Supreme Court in particular to devise various kinds of mechanisms so that uh, judges, the conduct of judges is above board, and they are not involved in any controversy. In the latest instance, though the retired, Justice Yashwant Verma has been, basically indicted by the panel set up by the Supreme Court. There are quite a number of loopholes in the entire issue. You know, there were these allegations of currency being, burnt in his premises at Crescent residence of his uh, in New Delhi. But there is no recovery. So the entire process, which was initiated, I think, um, was flawed because judges can evaluate evidence. They are not trained to gather or collect evidence. This job should have been entrusted to the police or to such agency, so that whatever is required to pursue this case in a criminal court could have taken place. Now, the chances are that even if the currency was burnt and there are videos of it, it will be very difficult for uh, the prosecution to sustain it in case the matter goes uh, on trial and the uh, judge is put on trial, which is very unlikely. Before that, there have to be impeachment proceedings and all those kind of things. Let's see where where this case goes. This case is highlights a lot of things that um, that judges by and large are not above board, and there have been allegations in the past that and that the judges have been accepting money, but these things have never been proved because people also fear that any kind of allegations against uh, judges, if it is not substantiated by hard evidence, can lead to contempt of court. So a lot of things get uh, are left hanging. In this particular case, before this particular case, there were allegations of many judges in the last few months of their tenure, have been accepting money, and this joke was doing the rounds that why hire a lawyer in the future? Why can't you hire a judge straight away? So I mean, it basically, I'm not saying that all judges are up for sale, but this kind of jokes, if they start doing the rounds, they do reflect that these things are not uh, good for our system, and they lower the credibility of the judiciary. Things should happen, and Also, in this particular instance, there has to be deeper investigation to reveal who were the people responsible for bringing the cash into the premises of the judge. And I mean, even if they are powerful, they should be brought to book, and cases against them should also be initiated.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.